Folio Group.
Theatrical media.
Tuck Everlasting.
If you could choose for Carolee Carmello to live forever, would you?
Yes, I would.
Patty and Emily, thoughts and comedy from Broadway superfans. From Broadway superfans.
I want to preface everything I'm going to say by saying that as someone who read the book as an adult and connected with it very deeply as an adult and never as a child, this was not the adaptation of that story that I was wanting.
Yeah.
So I feel like everything I'm going to say is just pointless because it wasn't the show that I wanted to go see, so it wasn't the show I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that Carolee Carmello was in it.
And the rest of the cast. I mean, the cast, cast is great. It's a family musical. Like, this is how I felt about Finding Neverland, which is even more irritating to me because that was an adult movie made for adults that they turned into a family musical.
Right.
This is a YA novel that was turned into a family musical.
Yeah.
So,
and it's like old school YA.
Right.
It's not new school YA.
No.
It's not
There's
love
no
triangle.
vampires.
It's like, let us learn life lessons about existence. For me, seeing it in Atlanta and seeing it on Broadway, I think I had these feelings when I saw it in Atlanta that there was a lot of stuff I really liked, but it wasn't the direction that I was hoping it was going to be in. And it went even more so in that direction on Broadway. And so it just sort of was like not what I was looking for. Yeah. There's tons of like super enjoyable, amazing stuff in it and incredible performances. And it's, like I feel like Bright Star, I saw the 50% that I liked and how I wanted to fix it. And this one, I'm like, I like what it is for what it is. And maybe someone else will adapt it and do, a Peter and the Starcatcher style. Yeah. Which is what I sort of like wished it was. But that's just...
I could see that. Technical elements, the stage, the set is amazeballs.
Yeah.
To use that word.
The set is fucking amazing. And it's so cool. Yeah. It's really cool.
It's really great.
It's really beautiful. I feel like it's much more, like, whimsical than we normally get on Broadway because it, like, when I saw it, I was like, this feels to me like sets that I saw at children's theater when I was a kid. And so, it feels children's theater-y, but, like that, I think to us that implies, like, a negative thing, which it's not. It was the tree. It's just so cool.
It's so great.
I want to play on it.
Me too. I would say strong Broadway debut for Tysen and Miller.
Yeah.
Really, really like the music.
Yeah, definitely.
I myself very much identified with the song Good Girl Winnie Foster. But I would not have left
the gate.
You would have
been
yard.
I was staying inside.
Been like, I'm still a good girl.
What's her name? Sarah Charles Lewis, I think her name is.
Yeah, she's got the 3 names.
I saw her. She was in Atlanta last year.
Broadway debut.
She is. I'm so glad that they kept her.
Great.
Like,
she's so charming.
Put her in
Carries that show.
Like,
yes,
oh she's fantastic.
Yes. Well, in a couple years, she can be Medium Allison.
A couple years.
10 years. Yeah.
But she's fantastic. Her voice is great. She's really funny. She's really she plays well with everybody. Like her vibe with everyone and the different.
Yeah.
Good vibe she had with Carolee was so wonderful.
It was so great.
Like the chemistry she had with Michael Park and with Andrew Keenan-Bolger, everybody.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Terrence Mann doing his own show.
Terrence Mann was just like, from reading the book like that, I don't even really understand why that character is a character in the show from my perspective, but
you gotta have a bad guy.
Do you? Isn't
in musical
the
theater?
Bad guy?
You gotta have a bad guy.
Death is the bad guy.
If they're gonna throw a romance in School of Rock, they're gonna make him a bad guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was just funny because he, like you said, he was just like.
He literally did this.
Oh yeah, and there was that. He flipped the tails of his coat out and twirled and listen, Terrence Mann is having a fucking
every second
ball.
of it.
Yeah, sure.
He was great.
He was having a ball.
Yeah.
Really don't understand why the constable and Hugo are characters.
I kind of love that,
I get it.
Duo musical theater convention.
I get it.
Yeah.
But again, for me,
Yeah.
Superfluous.
Well, and in the book, I haven't read it in a bajillion years. It doesn't actually give you any details of her life, right?
No, it doesn't.
So they've made the choice that she marries Hugo, which also, how old is he?
Mm-hmm.
She's like 11, and he's like going to be deputy. So what is he, 18? Then I guess it's not that weird.
Well, in the time period, it's not weird.
Well, right.
But yeah. Didn't like that. I like the ballet at the end. I get it. It's beautiful. Yeah. Everyone that's dancing it is wonderful. The choreography is nice. The story that you're telling me makes me want to gouge my eyes out and leave the theater immediately because I've talked about this.
Yeah.
I hate that ending so much. I think it ruins the entire show. I think it makes it, instead of the point of the entire fucking story being that you have to live, it's like, you have to have a baby! And I know that's not specifically what's it saying.
Right.
But I think with the beauty of the book and why the book's ending is so fucking great and why that book has been read by so many people and is constantly taught in schools to young people is because the ending is so open-ended. They don't tell you anything about the life that she had, only that she had one. Only that she chose to live instead of have immortality.
Right.
That's the point.
Right.
Not that you had a bunch of fucking babies.
Plus, Bella's had a baby after she became immortal, so...
Yeah, and then it clawed its way out of her tummy.
No, he bit it out.
Oh, that's... Carolee Carmello. Fantastic. I mean...
She's so great.
Again, like, the entire cast, and
right.
I really love this character that she gets to play.
Yeah,
it's a fun character for her to
fun.
play. Like, she gets to play all the fun, like obnoxious mothery stuff, you know, but she gets to have, like, really nice, like... reflective moments about her youth or whatever. Like, I love that scene in the attic. It's great.
It's really great. And good fun chemistry with Michael Park, too.
Also because the show is now, like, a family musical, like, I feel like there is a missing piece that is not addressed at all, really, or to my memory, in the book about, like, the failings in their relationship over the 10 years, because I felt like in the musical it was straining to say something that it wasn't completely giving itself the time to say about their relationship, you know? Like, clearly he's depressed and she, you know, they love each other, but they're in this weird situation and, like, things in their relationship have fallen apart, and what happens in the show, like, brings them back together. But I would have liked a little more, like if they had a love song together.
Yes.
I would have liked it. If they had a love song where they're like, we've fallen out, we've been having so much trouble, but, like, we love each other and we have all of our time together, and now we're remembering that we're in love with each other.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice moment.
Yeah.
Do
Forever.
Love at the end when they come back in their 50s costumes.
Yes.
Love
That's
that moment.
Great. Yeah.
Spoiler alert. They're immortal!
Everlasting.
I
really liked the frog work.
Frog work.
Frog work was
fantastic. Puppetry.
Yeah.
Good puppetry. It was fun. Love the set.
I mean, and the ensemble, especially in that carnival scene.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Oh my god. No, the ensemble is working and is, really, really great. The set is really cool. I love the way the set moves. I was just thinking about the gate that comes in. I love her house, how it flips, and I love the gate. Those two
I was thinking about the Phantom of the Opera boat.
The upgraded Phantom of the Opera boat. Phantom of the Opera. Take note. They were in a boat singing live. The costumes.
Tony-nominated costumes.
Those were good costumes.
They were great costumes.
Really nice costumes. Dresses. I love the little, the little boy outfit that she gets to wear. Super cute. Also, and obviously Terrence Mann's yellow fucking suit. And the wigs. Carolee Carmello's
wigs.
Carolee Carmello's wig is... and I'm just so happy that they let her be red.
Yeah.
Because there was, like, this potential they didn't want to wig her in red because Sarah is the natural redhead, so she was already red. And I'm just really glad that they let Carolee be red, because Carolee needs to be red. It looks good on her. And you know what? The audience isn't confused because we realize that not just one family has red hair.
And
we're not like, there's two people on stage with red hair, they must be related! We know that they're not.
The hair design's by Josh Marquette, and the costumes are by Gregg Barnes.
Gregg Barnes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
From Broadway Superfans.
Should I not do that?
No, that was perfect.
Oh.
I was just rethinking my thought of forcing immortality on Carolee